Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is What Do You Know Wednesdays, and for this particular video I am going to be demonstrating how to annotate in your paper space using the single line text. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video to anyone that you feel this information will be helpful for. Getting started here, I am currently in the paper space, but just to kind of backtrack a little bit, remember we are drawing everything in our model space, and then from there, when we're ready to print or add our text, we're going to do that in our paper space. Everything created in paper space is going to be created at a 1-to-1 scale. So when you need to put in a height of your text or the scale of your text, you're going to type that in manually in this particular example. There's no need to set up any annotation prior to working in this paper space. So for this, we're going to see that we are inside of our viewport. If we look at the bottom of our screen here in our status bar and we see that it says model, we want to make sure that we are creating our text in that paper space. So all we need to do is select our model and left click it, and it will toggle to where we have the word paper. So now we are in paper space, and that viewport that we all know about is no longer populated. So when I go to scroll in and out of my drawing, here with my wheel of my mouse, I am moving the entire page. Now I'm looking at my layers. I have my layer already created for my text and my color. So that means, and it's current, so that means when I get ready to put in the text, I'm already on that layer that needs to be. Going over to your annotation tab, or you can choose annotate up here in your ribbon, or in your home, you can toggle and go over to the large A where it says text and open it up, and you will have your single line. But for now, I want to demonstrate using your ribbon, where I'm going to select annotate, and where we have multi-line text here up in the left corner, we're going to toggle down and choose that single line text. On your command bar, it says specify the start point of the text. So just underneath this dresser, I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to go ahead and left click and drag my mouse over. As you can see, I have the dashed lines prompting me to begin to type, but it also asks me to specify the height. This is where you're going to put in the height of the text where you want to create. So I'm going to put in 1/4 of an inch and then just press enter. For the rotation of angle, we're going to go ahead and accept it at 0. So we're just going to press enter so that it shows up in a horizontal reading from left to right. And as you can see, our text prompt is blinking for us to begin typing in our text. So I'm going to simply type in the word dresser. Being in the command, I'm going to click underneath where I have my luggage rack. And then from here, I'm going to type in the word luggage rack. And if I was to left click again anywhere else on the screen, it would prompt to write another text. But now that I am finished, I'm going to simply press enter twice to get out of this command. Zooming in and out, if for any reason your text is not centered, of course you can click on your text, use the commands that you know, like move, and put it where you would like it to go. Let's see if I can move this down. And then even, let's move the dresser. Maybe I want it to be center. But from here, we can see that we have our text in our paper space. If we were to toggle at the bottom left corner and choose our model tab, we'll see that no text is written in that model space. Your text that was created in Paperspace will only show up on the Paperspace tab. So when we get ready to print this tab, it will have the images of our dresser and our luggage rack and also the titles. I hope this video was extremely helpful for those or a refresher to how to create a single line text or just any annotation in your Paperspace. Until next time.